Yeah, it's the coffee break session and number blah blah blah. But what's the numbers in the title mean? 5 to 1,000. 5 to 1,000. What's that all about? Well, I just noticed that once this gets posted, I am 5 videos away from having 1,000 videos online for all of you to see. Many different varieties, from rosin talks to talk and tokes to blab and blast to coffee break sessions to just chats. Uh, and that really, I have no subject today to talk about. I'm talking about the fact that I've got 1,000 videos online. 974. This one is 994. This one is 995. Maybe, as my son said, maybe Weedy Weekend this weekend will be number 1,000, but I don't know if I'll be doing 5 videos before, 4 other videos before then. It doesn't really matter which one is number 1,000, but it's pretty neat that in just over 2 years I've put up 1,000 videos. I hope to keep doing it. I had a little somebody jabbed me in the chest today by not just unsubscribing on my Blab and Blast, but saying I'm unsubscribing because there's nothing new anymore on your channel. So I did want to bring that up. Judith, I'm sorry that in fact, you unsubscribed, so you probably won't see this one, but I can't help it. I do the best I can with what I have. I'm disabled. I'm mostly at home. I talk about medical cannabis. I talk about what you guys ask me to talk about whenever you do ask me. And otherwise, I just talk. And I hope that we carry on conversations in the comments. I learned a long time ago when I made I would say a mistake. I made a comment on Doug Benson's channel that I'm unsubscribing because, for the same reason, he just never changed format. Everything was always the same. It got boring. So I get it. But you know, that comment that comment is still live, and still people telling me how ridiculous it was for me to say anything. I'm not saying it's ridiculous. Tell me that I'm getting boring. I'll try to fix it up. But leave me because I'm boring. And I've got no chance to improve, and we've lost our connection. I don't want that. I want to be connected with all of you. I really do. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy having the time, taking the time to get to know some people that I may never have known. We all have something in common, a love of this plant, whether it be recreational, medical, or just a love of freedom. This one thing ties a whole bunch of people together. And what I keep reminding all of you out there is we won't be able to get along in every aspect of life. Some of you won't agree with my politics. Some of you won't agree with my thoughts on certain areas of life, with my political idea of anarchy, all those things. Because our only similarity we know of is the plant. But those are the ties that bind. The ties that bind are important to us because the more we can bind ourselves together and realize that we need to ignore the differences or celebrate them. Not try to make us all the same. Celebrate the differences. Celebrate the fact that we are not the same politically, emotionally, financially. We're all different. But we have certain ties that bind us to each other, and those are meant to happen so that we can become friends. That's all. I can't think of one friend I have that I agree with their personality or mind 100% and completely. But what you do learn with having lots of friends like that is to ignore the things that bother you, to enjoy the fact that you're different. I still say vive la différence, because without being different, what a really awfully boring life this would be. So 5 to 1,000. If you guys have specific ones you want to see, give me an idea. And a shout out to that guy from Hamilton. I want to make sure I get his name right. So let me take a little trip over here, and I want to look at, sorry, I'm looking at something in my YouTube because I want to see that I get the shout out right. He has asked a couple of times for a shout out. So I'm going to go to my channel. Sorry guys. And make sure I shout it out right. And here he is. That friggin' guy from Hamilton. There we go. That friggin' guy from Hamilton. Shout out to you. Peace and cheers. I really appreciate you following me. I appreciate you wanting the shout out because I'm glad to do it. I'm just not very good with names. Even that friggin' guy from Hamilton. That's a cool name. So my friends, peace and cheers. Love and harmony. Another one coming tomorrow. Bye.